All right, what's up, guys? This is Forever in Profit, Forex Guy GH repping. So we're gonna do our weekly breakdown of three major pairs that we'll be looking at throughout the week, which is the XAUUSD, right? So we'll be looking at XAU, that is good, USD. We'll be looking at BTCUSD and also NASDAQ. Okay, so you would like to stick around and then learn something for yourself as well. Okay, so let's go right into it. Okay, so last week, weekly candle tend to be bullish as we discussed in a previous lesson or market breakdown that we did. That was on ZAO USD weekly market structure. As we expected the week to be what green, and it turned out to be so. Price opened and then just bounced to the upside. As well, this is a fresh week. We have open price around if you check here, you see the opening price I'm talking about, right? So opening price this week was 3432 level, right? So what we want to see is for gold to come down a bit and then take out this old high to form new all-time highs, right? That is the outlook on the weekly chart. So if you're someone who wants to do swing trading, you want to do whole trades probably throughout the week, you would like to sit on your hand for Monday for price to drop, right? Already is dropping to the downside, which is very good because that's what you want to look for. You don't want to see price just start bouncing to the upside, right? You want to see it come to a discount level, a price that is ideal for you to enter long positions. All right. So you want to see it drop first for you to go long on it or buy. Okay. So let's check what is happening on the daily time frame as well. So on the daily time frame, last week we had great bullish days. That was like about 4 days were bullish, right? Apart from Tuesday, that tends to be give you this kind of spinning candle. But Monday turned out to be the reversal for good after this corrective move to the downside, right? And then we had the swing position happening. Then we have gold coming up to the upside, taking out this liquidity over here. So good swept this high, right? Now our next target or where we are looking for price to come into liquidity at is around this high over here, right? So we are still bullish, but as I said, we would like to see price come down to a discount level and then push to the upside. So what I normally do is if I should take my fib point, I'll anchor it to this low, bring it to the high that got formed, right? Okay, so let me make this here. So what I would like to say is as price made an impulse leg to the upside, right? What I want to do is see it come down to below 50%, which is 0.5. Once it drops below 0.5, I'll be looking for buying opportunities to run it to the upside, right? So Mondays, I normally sit on my hand and observe the market. Okay, so let me remove this and remove this as well. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, similar market structure, making higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? So now we have a higher high, so it's forming a higher low. It could come in respect here, right? So if there is a reaction here, it would be good to go long or price will just drop to our discount level that we expect it to come to before we take any long positions. All right. Okay, so checking on the 15 minutes time frame. Last week was actually also good uh as well. So we have this low here, right? So market is close to this low currently. So what we want to see is for us to go long on it or anything, we want to see, we would like to see a break of this low, right? Price coming back into this position makes the low, forms a new high, then we take it to the upside, right? Once you see that break in the structure on the 50-minute time frame, right? So it's always ideal to wait for confirmation, in a shift in market structure for you to join the ride. You don't rush the process, right? So take note of this as well. So these are some of the analysis we're doing and expectations that we have on XAUUSD. Okay. All right. So moving on, BTC has been awesome. I shared this with you guys in the main group, right? But price literally just this support and resistance level, right? It broke into it, came to 50% of this range, and now we're having a reversal, right? So still very bullish on BTC, looking for the new all-time high price to come above, that is 112016. So what we're looking at is we want to see price as it's made a high, lower high, higher high, higher low, right? So we want to see price push to the upside as well. So this is the forward time frame, right? But if we check the weekly time frame, this is what we are having as well, right? Some kind of rejections and indecisive candles forming here, right? But overall, we are still very strongly bullish on BTC USD, right? So we look for buying opportunities as usual on this as well. Okay. So you check on the forward time frame, as you can see what is happening already. We're having good, breakout of this high here, right? So as you can see, we broke out, we form a new high. So we want to see a retest to, come to an order block position, and then for you to ride it to the upside, right? Okay. So that is it on BTC USDT as well, outlook for the week. And then also let's check NAS. So NAS has been awesome as well. Just last week, it was giving us a little bit of headache, but we're good. So NAS approaching these highs, right? Also, we expect a new high to be formed, higher high to be formed, right? So it is good. We're having this opening position for the week. But what I would like to say is for this candle to flip to the downside for us to join the trend to the upside, right? So let's be very patient. It's just Monday. We have more days to go, and we're going to capitalize on each and every opportunity that presents itself, right? So it's always good if you are bullish on the weekly. What you want to see is for the candle to come down first, take out some liquidity or lose, and then for it to what flip to the upside. So once it is dropping, all you're looking for is what an objective to be buying or buying opportunities, or what makes sense for you to be buying below the opening price. You get it? So at this moment, we had an opening here. As it's rallying right now, you don't rush to join the trend, right? Yes, it can push to the upside, which is okay. But what you want to see is for this weekly candle to flip, take out previous week low, right? I would like to see it take out this previous week low. Then I'll look for opportunities on the lower time frame to join the trend to the upside. Okay. All right. So this is it for the week. This is the outlook the FIP has for this week, right? Until next time, good luck and good trading. Forever in profits. We out.